What up, what up, what up? Come on, boo.
In the previous activity, you researched your mentor on 3 separate topics: professional and academic accomplishments of mentor, what your mentor does to serve others, and advice given by your mentor. Now you will be using the information from your research to write your rough draft.
This video is going to explain the organization and the writing of your informative essay on the mentor of your choice. Sorry in advance, I have a bit of a cold while I'm making this video, so apologize if my voice isn't super awesome today. So in front of you, you have a diagram of your essay. Each box represents a paragraph. So your essay is going to be 5 paragraphs in length. This represents the introduction, first body paragraph, second body paragraph, third body paragraph, and the conclusion. Your introduction begins with a hook. A hook is going to be something that's interesting and engaging to the reader, something that's going to grab their attention. The bridge transitions from the hook. That's supposed to be a bridge. Wow, that's kind of a bad drawing. Transitions from the hook to the thesis. And the thesis is the main idea of your writing. You may use this thesis that I've written, or you may write your own. What you'll do is you'll put your mentor's name here.
Good morning, y'all.
And then list this sentence. Has accomplished much.
Oh. Doing all right, Redtail. Just trying to get some English research done. Let's see. Holy shit. What are you doing today? I don't know what that means. It's the tree of life. No, I am not Christian, but I don't denounce Christian belief, I suppose. I believe you can believe in whatever you want to believe in as long as it gives you higher faith in your belief of life. If I didn't have kids, I probably would grow some mushrooms. You right. let's see. Who am I studying today? I need to look that back up. Come on. I know her name's Robin something. Okay. In case y'all didn't know, Windows 10 is no longer going to be in service. These motherfuckers keep asking me to buy a new computer. People be broke around here. Alright, let's see. We are going to do some research on Dr. Robin Wall Kimmerer. She's a pretty cool person. Spiritual believer. I said that wrong. I don't remember. Spiritual teacher. There we go. Spiritual teacher. Alright, so now I'm going to open up a new one. What are you guys doing out there today? What's going on? Where are you from? How's the community around you guys? I live in kind of a smaller town, so it's usually pretty peaceful, but we got some chaos. Last year around fair time, we ended up having a police chase go through our yard. And then within the same week, we turned around and had a moving truck go on a police chase down our street. It was pretty fun. Pretty funny, honestly. Watch a bunch of cops telling this dude through everybody's yard in our neighborhood because he's just doing figure eights all over the block. It was great. Come on. Let's see. Yes, I need to Control B. So I got to do 5 paragraphs. Wonder if I got enough space to turn this off. I'm still here, y'all. I just gotta figure out my printer. Hopefully this fool still runs. She is alive! Give her a minute to hook up. See what we're gonna do. Alright, we in. I gotta be a little extra sometimes. I'm not really that tech savvy. Come on now. Bring up my shit, dude. Why are you being so fucking extra right now? Damn, I got messages from Monday I ain't responded to. Fuck you then, I'll just close you all the way out. Oh my goodness, I ain't never gonna get this report done, y'all. Goddamn 2025, I'm still working with dial-up. Swear to God. Oh yeah, finally did something. Oh no, still going. Oh yeah, they got rid of it. Thank God. All right, back to the business. Oh, we're not responding. Go figure. I wouldn't respond either. Oh, finally gonna print. Jesus criminy. Come on now, come on. Alright, let's print. Any of y'all out there take herbal remedies for mental stabilities? Yay! And we have life! Ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Look at my hair, y'all. Wild today. Here, let's do this. Let's see. Oh, I'm so stressed, man. There we go. Now we're looking good. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Yeah. Wow. Let it fly if you let it fly. Two pages. And that's just the outline. That's just the what I gotta look up. Oh man, here we go. Alright. So go back and delete all this shit. Now that I printed it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Hi, honey. Let's see. So I gotta write a hook. I gotta write a hook, y'all. Let's see. We'll go in here. I'm gonna do a little light research on YouTube because that's my best starting point. Get a real idea of what's going on. What up, Bubba? Mom said hi.
She did. Hi, Bug. Oh, say hi to her.
Say hi, they hear you now.
Hi, Mom.
All right, go get your schoolwork done, baby. Hey. Kids and tablets these days. That's all they want. And no, I ain't got no mushrooms growing in no closet. We'd need a lot more black lights. I'm not saying I know the method or anything, but you know. Let's see. Robin. I don't even know what I just spelled. That was horrible. Boo. Boo boo. Boo 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 boo. Yeah, I'm trying to do some research on this Robin lady and her spiritual belief system along the lines of nature and society coexisting
One of the things that I love
together.
about spending time in the woods is that when you start to become really attuned to all the beings that are around you, you realize that they're here for a reason. You can look at the woods and start to see stories that are present in the woods.
You're telling me, but I gotta get it done.
Bonjour, Shabadaskigish Kokwene Desnakas, Bodwe Wadni Koyenda, Megazedo dem Minwa Makoto dem. In our beautiful Potawatomi language, I've introduced myself. I am Robin Wall Kimmerer, Anishinaabe woman, member of the Bear Clan and of the Eagles, and member of the Citizen Potawatomi Nation. I am a professor of environmental biology at the SUNY College of Environmental Science and Forestry here in Syracuse, New York. I'm a botanist, a plant ecologist, and also the director of the Center for Native Peoples.
I do know she does a lot
and
of
the
shit with
Environment.
mosses.
I chose for us to meet here at the Clark Reservation State Park in Jamesville, New York, because at this time of year when the snow has just begun to melt and spring is thinking about arriving, this is one of the best places to see those first signs of spring. You know, right here it comes to mind. We're walking on this path, and this little evergreen vine here, you think, oh, well, yeah, that's nice and green on the ground. But in fact, this is
I didn't want to
telling us
wear a
a story.
jacket, so I figured I'd put a
and you can
sweater
see
on
the
and
way
it was on
it's
top of the
just
pile.
one patch of this. This tells us that this was an old home site.
You know
this
my
is
method to
a
getting
little
dressed, honey.
periwinkle vine. It's a exotic species, doesn't really belong in the woods, and yet it's part of the story of the place because it's telling us that there were people here before who valued this plant and they put it here and it has survived. The park was made here because it's spectacular geological formation. This is beautiful limestone ledges and sculpted pavements of limestone where the glacier passed over here and created a huge waterfall, which created the lake, scoured out the limestone, and there's so many plants that love to live on that damp limestone. So it's a favorite place of mine to come and teach and come in and watch the unfolding of the season. You look around you and it's not just an assemblage of trees and green things, but it's a whole story. You know, as I'm walking around here, I do love to pay attention to the little things, but this time of year, when there aren't any leaves out and the flowers aren't
morning,
up
y'all.
yet, you get
Hope
to
y'all are
really
having a wonderful
see all
day.
of the textures and colors of the place. You know, back here is another tree that's telling a story. Look at this. This is a shagbark hickory right here with those great big platy bark on it. And, you know, when you see that, you know something about the history of this place. Its nuts, which are delicious, only grows in bright sun, in open places. So this tells you that this is not an old forest. This is a young forest coming back from some kind of disturbance. It also tells you when you see shagbark hickories, this is the place to be in the fall. Delicious food from the hickory nut, a really important traditional food of indigenous peoples in this habitat. This piece of land is
You see our boy Pothead Chimps on live today. Give him a shout out for me.
Territories of the Onondaga Nation, the Central Fire of the Haudenosaunee Confederacy. And this state park is a favorite of residents of Syracuse. There are miles of hiking trails and it's great birding and botanizing. So it's a place which is well loved by residents of the region. One of the reasons I love to bring my students here is these beautiful mossy ledges that all of this limestone was scraped bare by the glacier. And without any soil on it, for the most part, the rooted plants can't grow. And then it makes these gorgeous habitats for all of the mosses.
Hit that like button. Let's
and
get
you
some
might at first just look
conversation
around and say,
going
okay,
today.
there's a green carpet on the rocks. But when your eye starts to become tuned and you use all of your senses, you realize that there's no such thing as just moss. It's mosses. There's all these different kinds. And I mean, just look in here. And the thousand shades of green. There's the bright lime green and the rusty orange green and the brownie green and the bright grass green, the shiny
Green is
ones,
such
the
a
dull
beautiful
ones.
color.
Every one of them is a different species. And it starts to just draw you in closer and closer to see how they live their lives. They're just amazing. I come to this place often, and particularly as a teaching landscape, because it's a place where the geology and the botany and the birds and the people all come together. And it's a place to be able to teach natural history, ecology, and cultural relationship as well. You know, for me, all of the plants are teachers. They have things that we could learn from them. And the mosses are the oldest plants on Earth. And if you look at the fossils of mosses and you look at contemporary mosses, they haven't changed very much. So what we're talking about here is that the oldest plants
Good
on the
morning,
planet
David.
are right here.
What are you out here doing
And
today?
that means that these plants that have existed since plants even came onto the land have endured every climate change that has ever happened.
I'm trying to
on
do a
Earth.
research
They
paper
have
for
endured
English, trying to get
when
this
most
stuff done.
organisms have gone extinct.
Decided
and mosses have
the beginning of
endured.
this year
So
I
you
needed
have
to go
look
back
at
and get
these
my
and say,
high school
well, how did you do
diploma.
it? What lessons do you have for us, mosses?
Don't really feel that I
about
need it,
how we
but
could live
as a sign of
how do
encouragement
we
for our
adapt,
kids,
how are
and
we resilient
just for
in
the
face
prospect of if I wanted
of the
to, I can
changes
go
that are
farther in
upon us.
academics and try to learn some other
And
stuff.
one of the answers that the mosses have for you is simplicity. They ask very little of their environment and they give a lot back. It may just look like a green blanket, but
I'm a
they're
remodeler
harboring
and painter, so I'd
so
kind of
much
like to go see about
biodiversity.
maybe
They're
getting
called
into
the
some
coral reef of the forest, for
architecture
all
or
the
something
little
like
critters
that, just to
that
get
live
a
in these tiny little
more solid
moss
background
forests.
with all the
They
knowledge that I
make
already have.
soil, they purify water.
No,
they
it's not a
create
GD, it's
habitats
my
for
actual
other. They
diploma.
give a lot and don't take much. They live
This route was
simply.
easier. I
They
only
don't
have 4
change
credits
the
that I had to
environment.
get
They
because
live
by the time I
within the
left
environment.
school, I was pretty
And
much
so then
done
we
with
ask ourselves,
school.
well, how did they
But there was
persist
some
through every climate change that has ever been
insistent
on
problems
the
at
planet?
home that
Well, that's how.
couldn't be
Being
handled the proper
small,
way, so I ended up dropping out.
and not changing the environment, but adapting to
And so now I
the
just have a
environment.
couple core
A place
classes
like
for my
this is an
junior
opportunity to
and
really
senior
listen
year I gotta finish
to the
up.
land and really slow down and watch and engage with the life unfolding around you. And that practice, that muscle, if you will, of paying attention to the land and learning from the land.
How many of you guys
is something
graduated?
that we have started to lose.
How many of y'all are maybe
because of
looking
all
at
the
the
time we
prospect of
spend
getting
on
your
digital media,
GED
all the
or
time we
high
spend
school
inside.
diploma?
I fear that we're forgetting how to really engage with the land, to listen and to learn from the land
Honey, you already got your
as
shit.
our teacher. But the good thing about that is that all you have to do is be in the presence.
This lady's
of that
pretty
teacher.
cool, though.
All you have to do
I
is
mean, I
be
believe in the
outside
same concepts,
and
and
pay
that
attention
we need
and
to,
open all of your
as
senses
a human
to the
species,
world
we need
around you.
to kind of
And those skills
revolve
and
the door
abilities are
back to
latent.
nature
They're
and
waiting to be woken up. So
stop
all it
trying to be
takes
so
is
artificial.
the time and that beautiful gift of human attention. Oh, look, here's these nice ribbon leaf sedges. They're evergreen under the
It's like I
sill.
tell the wife all the time, I'm not going to
But,
go
oh,
hug a
look, there's
tree
the new
to
growth of these
save
ribbon
its
leaf
life,
sedges coming. There's
but,
some
you
of the
know, I
earliest
definitely
to
feel
come
if
up.
we have to take that one down,
Oh,
we
and
should
you can
plant
just
2
feel how
more.
warm those leaves are, even though there was snow here.
But we
Just
also
a
need to know the
couple of
accordance
days
of
ago,
male and
that southern
female
exposure in the sun is
and
warming things right
what
up.
that means in the
This
environment around,
beautiful
and so
tree
that way we
really
could build a
calls
sustainable
to me because
environment for our earth
in our
instead
language,
of,
this is a basswood,
like I keep
also
saying, the
known as the
artificial.
American linden, and the basswood in our language we call wingo, which is the
Yeah, I
spring
did that in
tree.
weightlifting. I
And
decided that
underneath
that would be
the
my
bark,
hour. We'd
there
go
are these
fucking
sheets
skip
of fibers
weightlifting and
that
play
our
hacky sack,
people
smoke weed.
routinely would harvest to use as cordage, as rope and twine.
Had
for,
really good times. So like I
tying
did be
everything
like
together for weaving into fabrics
the
and
initial
bags and containers.
setting up and shit. So like
So it's
all the pre-tests
a
to
tree
see where
that
my
you really
weight
like to
lift or my
see in
weightlifting
the
set, but I
forest.
really
You
didn't
might
give a
just walk
shit
by
about
it
it, and so they were all
say, well,
set pretty
you know,
low.
just a big old gray tree.
And
but
so
in
when I
fact,
went back in at
it
the end of
bears
the
these
year to
amazing gifts. In
do
fact, I like this tree
my final
so
exam,
much. It has these beautiful
I
fragrant
superseded
flowers in
everything,
the
all of the
springtime.
goals that were
Such
reached,
a
and I never
generous
even
and
went to
beautiful
class.
tree that I named my
It was
daughter
pretty
after
cool.
this tree.
Skimmed
Her
by
name
with
is
like a
Linda.
C plus
So,
or something like
I
that.
didn't name her Basswood. That wouldn't be a very pretty name. But as a professor, I try to get my students out onto the land just as often as I can. Sometimes we're indoors. We're learning online, of course, this year, and learning from books. That's all good. But there
I
is
think gym class has gotten
absolutely
too
no
soft these days,
replacement
honestly.
for learning from the land herself. You learn, to exercise all of your
When I was in high
faculties,
school, we
not
didn't even
just
have the
intellect,
option to play
right?
board
Not
games
just your
during gym
mental
class.
powers of
Now these
learning
kids get to
how
do
the world is,
alternative
to feel
gym,
how
whatever
the
the
world
fuck
is,
that
to
means.
sense it, to develop a relationship with the living world. We know that we learn so much better when we're engaging our memories, when we're engaging story, when we're engaging our aesthetic senses. And I'm sorry, but that just doesn't happen so much in a textbook. And so to me, the place to learn to be a biologist, to learn to be a naturalist is on the land.
Facts.
And
I've always
once
done my
you
best
come to
learning on
know
hand.
the different beings that are around you,
Nature is
you
just so
also
beautiful
you
as
see
is.
not only
Like
stories, but the way that the land cares for you. Just standing in
the
this
way
place,
life
I see the
comes
food
and
of the
goes,
hickory, the food
comes
of
back.
the maples, the
The
string
circle
of
of
the
it is
basswood,
just
and I see medicine. Right here in front of
unspoken
us, that black, flaky bark
awe.
is a black cherry. And did you ever wonder why cough drops almost always come in black cherry flavor? It's because black cherry is a cough medicine. And the bark of the twigs of that tree boiled down make a really good soothing cough medicine. And so, yes, you look at the world as full of biodiversity.
See, I don't think we need
and
all these
amazing beings living their lives, but they also
medicine
are in
aisles
relationship
full of
with us. And you see the
Tylenols,
cedars, really good respiratory medicine. We'll get close to one
crazy
later.
medicines.
We
They
can
give
buy
you
a
all this
hemlock,
stuff
which
when
is
you
super
can
good
literally
for,
come out and find its
colds. It has
origin
tons of vitamin
of
C in
natural
it.
derivative.
So
And
they're medicines. They're
you still have
medicines
side effects,
all around
but
us to be honored,
they're
to be
natural.
respected.
So your side
In
effects
fact,
are just
in
your
our
body's natural
Potawatomi
rejection
language,
to whatever
the
that
word
medicine is,
for
whatever your
plants is
biochemistry is within your body.
mishkikin, which means the medicines. But it also means, if you take that word mishkikin apart, it means the strength of the earth. And so when we talk about plants healing us, they're healing us with the strength of the earth. And to feel that and to feel all those gifts that are all around you makes the woods into a very different place. The Potawatomi language, which is the language of my ancestors and of which I am a beginning student, is full of sounds that to me sound like the land. There's lots of double consonants, zhuzh and shushes, that sound just like the wind that's surrounding us. There are sounds that are like waves on rocks. And so it's a language that to me sounds like the sounds of the natural world. And our language, we say, is sacred to the people because it was a gift to us. You know, when we talk about the stories that the land holds, we had a recent story. There was a homestead here. We have an ancient story right here where the snow is lying there later than any place else in this cold, wet little drainage. Look at the cliffs up above it. This is an old plunge pool from a great river. Up here on this cliff, the river that was draining glacial Lake Iroquois came tumbling over these cliffs. And this little basin is where the power of the water carved out this little basin. And today it's filled with water only in the springtime, and a great place for frogs and salamanders and spring peepers living in the remnants of that ancient glacial river. One of the greatest sources of biodiversity in woods like this are, of course, the
I think one of the most
fungi,
peaceful sounds is
who are
the
busy
sound of a creek
decomposing
just
all the
flowing through the
leaves and
riverbed
wood.
or
And
rocks.
on this old tree base, here is one that I think is very common and
Life and
but
nature of its
really
own,
beautiful.
thriving around
It's
it.
called the turkey
Pretty
tail
cool.
fungus for the way it comes in these little banded, colored fans, like an expanded turkey tail. These are wood destroyers. They're busy bringing this back down to humus. And down here, you can see up here, they're
that's
gray
cool.
and rusty. And down here where they're green, these are algae that are living on top of them. So everything has its own niche, including living on others. And while this fungus, the turkey tail, is doing its work in the forest, it's also a medicine. It's a traditional medicines that is used for the immune system for fighting off infections. That's a great one. Let's see what
feel
else
that.
we can find here.
My chest is feeling it today. These
My
goddamn
friends
cigarettes
and
got to go.
family tease me about these stories because, you might previously just
Maybe I
walk
just haven't
through the
drank enough
woods
water,
thinking, I'm
too.
just going for a hike. And I'm going to
I think
move
it's time
right
for a
along. They
haircut.
say,
This
Robin, when we
flares.
hike with you, we don't ever get very far.
Ric Flair.
Because
Woo!
you always have to stop and look at everything and say, why are you here? But it is for me, makes it a really rich experience. This past couple of days, we've had warm winds from the south, and so the beginning of the songbird migration is upon us. Just yesterday, there were killdeer in the sky, and the mourning doves began singing, the robins began singing. So yes, this is a really special time of year to see all of those who have left us for the winter starting to come back. Whoa, look at this. This old maple has been worked by a pileated woodpecker. When you see those long oblong shapes, that tells you it's a pileated woodpecker with that really big, strong jackhammer of a beak that's been working that tree trunk to get bugs and grubs out. And whoa, it has been so busy. Look at all these shards down here. The whole
Remember we
base
tried
of the
to
tree
save a
covered
woodpecker
with
when I was a kid one
these
time.
chunks that have been knocked out by
Them things are crazy.
by the woodpecker.
They got huge
That's a
needles
good source
for
of
tongues.
winter
They're
food,
like,
right?
"Bah."
The bugs that are under
Trying
the
to
bark.
attack you.
Oh yeah, you can
Fuck it.
see where all the little insect holes here are too.
It was fun.
There's some good food in there if you're a woodpecker. One of the consequences of spending time on the land and paying attention to birds and trees and berries and
We
roots
spent a
and
lot of our
grasses and
childhood trying to
bugs and all
save
of the things
babies.
that are around you, is you start to think about the world as full of persons, of more than human persons. And that they're bringing us these gifts of the joy of watching them, the foods that they provide for us, everything that they have to teach us. In our traditional culture, we say that the chickadees are always talking to the people. They're very social birds. They come around people. They really like to be in multi-species flocks. They go about the woods with other species in this sort of convivial little gatherings. And we're told that we should always pay attention when the chickadees speak.
Oh, what is the bridge? It's time to bring out Copilot. I love Copilot. Me and Copilot get down some conspiracy rabbit holes, if you know what I mean. No, I don't want a fucking to-do list. Stupid word. Shit. Ay, 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 ay. All right. Writer's block, y'all. Does it say I need to do this in the fucking MLA format? Let's see. Guess I should follow all the rules, huh? Okay, let's see. Oh. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Hold on. So you want me to write that big ass page in this damn discussion board? Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit, we got pages. This school be wild, bro. Listen, give me some U.S. history all day. Pass that shit with 100%. Great. English? I could do it. But all this technical jargon about shit drive me crazy. Oh, fucking Jesus. Okay, so here we go, I guess. I know that ain't right. I did it again. Fucked up again. Did I write yesterday shit? Oh, I should have fucked it all up. Oops. Oh, I hate it. I spelled that all fucked up too. This lady's name is crazy, but she's cool. It's this English that I'm stuck on. Still. Stupid ass research essay for a mentor. I'm not really the mentor type. I don't really have a certain person that I just follow faithfully. I try to walk my own path for the most part. I take guidance though. I guess I've never really aspired to be anybody else. Hi, Camilla. How are you doing this morning? Whose mom? I don't know what you're talking about. Your mom? I don't know what you mean. Okay. Here we go. Ain't you supposed to be at work instead of typing? Oh. So it's not like this. Fucking shit. Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I've waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the one for me. Um, I don't know about one that's like work appropriate. I might if I could find my love hat, but that's more like a trucker hat. That's not really a snapback. Yes, I understand that. That's why I said I don't know. I think all of the ones that I do have weed on it. I've lost a good majority of my hats. I don't know where they went. Fucking hookers. Ooh, I don't think that's the right way to spell that. All right, what do you think so far? As society moves forward, our technological advances jump. In the same hand, we are losing touch with nature. Robin Wallkammer looks to bring the two into coalescence through her teachings. Scholar in biology, her passion wishes to bring our future and nature back to a grounding of equality. Hey, first paragraph, y'all. Cha-ching. Next. Got it in the bag. All right, now into the academics. Let's go find out what she did. I know she got a lot of BSs and MSs and PhDs and all kinds of cool shit. Now we can look when we get home, though. You know, when you get home. Yes, I want to go to this, motherfucker. Give it to me. All right, let's see. Oh, let's see. Let's go to the other one because that has a little bit better knowledge for me. Oh, oops, I guess not. I just go to here. Okay. So she has a PhD in botany. And that's from Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Oh, let's see. Oh, that was in 79. Whoa, that's a long time ago. That's even longer. Okay. And she teaches at at Sunny Institute. As well as, yeah, we'll go with the director. Bam. All right, I got my two concrete things. Let's see what we got over here. Okay. knew that wasn't right. Good morning, y'all. What y'all up to today? No, renowned. You don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say? Yeah, I can't spell for shit today. I'll cheat. I always do. Can I get another like, y'all? Can I get another like? I just like to see more matching numbers, and 3 is such a great number. Oh yeah. Renowned. So, that's what I thought. Fucking. Damn. It's just me and you and me. Together we could see how harmony. What am I trying to do over here? Jesus. Damn, when I get this spelling right one day, well, I've been at this for an hour. I only got 2 paragraphs. What's up, son? Are you gonna be done with school? You got everything up to 31?
I only got 2 more.
Mhm.
Language arts and science.
Alright, after you get those done, I need you to do dishes and you can get tablets. There ain't that many dishes. Okay. Also, before you do the dishes, you need to come outside and do some laps, get some exercise done. So will you fill this up for me? Pretty please.
Yeah.
Hey, Bucks.
Can't run.
We're
Bitch,
just
I'm
doing.
still goddamn me don't run you.
We're just doing some live and
Yeah, I
stupid
know,
ass
I've been
essay.
peeking in on it.
Yeah, this damn essay, bro. It's killing me.
My daughter's smoking all the cigarettes.
All of them. I knew she would too.
Yeah.
Always smoking my cigarettes. Of course it's Bug. Well, it was Bug. Now it's Pops. We here to talk smack now. Oh, I don't need to do that. I just smoked that. But I can smoke this one.
Alex asleep, so.
Yeah, he needed it. He's been crabby all morning.
He's been crabby, biting asleep. It took me a while to get him to the point where he just couldn't stand up on his own anymore, and he came to me.
Yep. That's usually how I judge it. I'll give him a little battle on the couch. If he's pushing forcefully, then I'll let him go a little bit longer. He'll come back, and eventually he just will give a push, and then he'll just be like, and go to sleep.
Yeah. At night, come in there with his blanket and stuck his head up underneath my legs. I put him in my lap, and it wasn't but 10 minutes he was out.
Yep. He needed it. He woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Yeah. They usually do. About 98% of the time. Waking up on the wrong side of the bed.
Well, there's only one side he can get up on.
You need to switch the bed around.
I thought about it. We thought about putting it under the TV and
Yeah.
switching everything over to the corner just because that corner is better wind blocked by our porch now instead of the outside corner.
Yeah.
That outside corner
Yeah,
be
because
getting
it's
cold.
going to be getting cold before long.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm half tempted to just go and get the damn spray foam. Just start sealing everything up. Fuck it. Fucking done dealing with it. Ain't gonna have no air coming through the shit. But I see why they use such long ass fucking boards back in the day. Or trim boards.
Yeah.
Or thick ones. Them damn holes in there, goddamn 1.25 inches wide.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I put 3 pieces of trim on there just to cover it up. Take 5 foot out of your damn whole square footage.
Yeah. PB&J for the kids.
Yeah. Thank you, Bubba.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Go finish your schoolwork so we can get the rest of your day done. Oh my god. I've not been able to type for shit today. Oh no, we have no watchers. Call that shadow banning, bro. YouTube shadow banning me. I learned today that you have to go up into the button up here
Mm-hmm.
and click on it and scroll down and adjust your chat settings because YouTube does top chats only, which means it tries to censor what they think will make you butthurt. I'm like, huh? YouTube knows shit ain't butthurting me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm thick-skinned and an asshole, so tell it what it is. I'll be on there just picking fights just because someone's saying some dumb shit.
Yeah.
It's my opinion. I'm allowed to speak it.
That's right.
Yeah, my spelling again. He ain't got no worky today?
Huh?
Nick ain't got no worky today?
No. He's been waiting for him to call, but they hadn't called. He said he's going to probably get a hold of Jeremy and see if he can come over and mess around on the trucks. They got him another truck, though.
No?
Yeah. Pretty nice looking Ford. Just needs a rear end in it.
Nick did?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
400, but the guy said it might not hurry to. Yeah, he's thinking about fixing it all up and everything, and then selling it for like $2,000. That way he can get his driver's license back.
Hell yeah. That'd be smart.
Yeah. He said I can always come up with vehicles. He said I can't drive right now anyway.
Oh, these guys are retarded. So, then go back in here and we find out.
We'll see you around lunch.
Alrighty.
All right, buddy.
Love you too. Hello, hello, hello. You got both of them done already? You was in there for like 7 minutes, bruh.
I'm thinking about at a break. So I can run.
Oh, so you're gonna do the run and then do your schoolwork?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Get some running done. You got socks on? Go get some socks on. Trying to build up that toe gunk, huh? My boy love that toe gunk. Ugh. Good morning. Just doing some schoolwork. The land that knows you. Oh, the land knows you, even when you are lost. What does that mean to y'all? The land knows you, even when you are lost. almost done with this, and then I can do some conspiracy research on the CIA page. Just a little bit. Then I'll have to get off here and do some shit for the house. Get some things done, make a couple calls. You know. Oh, okay, back to the other end. I forgot. I skipped a whole paragraph.
grab my tablet for dishes.
Yay! An hour and a half later, I did it. Now I just gotta read someone else's and give them some commentary. Let's go! Gotta go right now. Gotta go. Ba 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 da ba da ba. Oh, let's see. Alright, look, it's done. Yay. And now we get to go work on some CIA. Let's go see what we got. What? Yeah, there's little K-cups down in the bottom right-hand drawer all the way next to the wall in the kitchen. There's K-cups in the drawer in the kitchen. All right, let's see. So, my boy Pothead Chimp tagged me to a CIA page. Let's see if I can find it today. Oh, shit. Oh, bet you can go in my history, though.
There's what cups?
There's little K-cups. So if you go...
Did Kenzie have one?
I don't give a shit.
She said she got a cap in there.
Yeah.
She gotta come pick me up so we can go to my house and she get left for the shit.
Oh,
She
she...
got out of jail yesterday.
For what?
Yeah, she been in jail for like a month and a half. Fucking, I
Oh,
called
you
DC
talking about that
Well, I
fucking...
called DCF on.
That Raptor? Oh, no, that's the other... The one that fucking...
This is the one that I
Alright,
went to Lake
did
with.
she ever get in any trouble with that?
Well, nah, I mean, they talked to her, but she's been in jail for a month and a half, so she ain't had him. Her cousins had him. And then she went, she had to go to Liberal or something because she had a warrant up there. And she got out and corrections came and took her to the Oxford House there. And they took her to the wrong one. She's supposed to go to Wichita. And so then they put her in the Oxford House up there and they had somebody had to come get her. And then she got to go to inpatient Thursday because they wouldn't accept her now until Thursday.
Jesus fucking...
And yeah, she's going to be in Oxford here until she goes there.
Bro, I find that crazy. It's not even in my search history. That's wild. I'm just kidding, I found it. Ha. Let's go. Searching some CIA documents right now. You better tell that bitch she can stay in the car, though. You ain't coming in my house with a goddamn raptor having ass.
Raptor or what?
You know, remember the picture I got of her? Looking like a fucking...
No. You talking about that bitch? The beanpole? No, bro. This is the one that came over here with me that one day. The one I went to the lake with. Had the baby.
Oh, yeah. The one that fucking... Rhea didn't like.
Yeah.
Immediately. Which... For good reason.
You remember Cody Griffith? The one your wife said she was with back in the day? She's pregnant by him. That's the baby, I guess, is his. Yeah. She's pregnant by him. Yeah.
Yeah, Rissa said he a pussy. He's the one that...
Bro,
He's the one that fucking...
The other day, bro.
Pops had to kick out and fucking, like, tell Kick Rocks
Bro,
because she was like...
He said his dick turns purple. That's something wrong, dog. You got a big dick apparently, but it turns purple.
What the shit?
Right!
Motherfucker got a little Barney going on. Motherfucker got outside, got PBS rolling. The fuck?
Here's Samantha Torres.
Mm-mm. Never heard of her. Alright.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I thought I already did all that.
Stop trying to.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. That's right.
Hey, you know, McDonald's is about to start changing.
Why?
They sold all their locations.
Huh?
They sold all their McDonald's to somebody else.
To who?
Lane Enterprise did. I don't know.
Oh, you talking about our local ones?
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah.
I remember when they did that back in the day. It was
Yeah.
chaos. Fucking chaos.
Well, I was watching Cops at home, dude, and fucking It was a Wichita one, and this bitch called the cops on these two or three employees that were at McDonald's, and there were three black bitches that refused to do anybody's order because they were out back smoking a blunt. In Wichita.
I did that in
On Rock Road.
I did that in Junction City when I was younger. I'm talking, bro. We had the line wrapped all the way around. Okay, out to the street, backed out, and we out there in the trunk bumping, dog. And it's the whole cook line. We all out there just cheaping blunts, bro. Just smoked out. We ended up having
So, do you know if you have a ID from another state, if it's expired, that you can you get another one with that one and a proof of address?
You should. I mean, they always tell me to keep my ID. You know what I'm saying? So I can use it for a proof.
She
So,
said it expired in June.
so she should be fine. I mean, how do you think you get them renewed? You show them your old one.
Yeah. And proof of address.
I mean, it's pretty common.
Well, she said she got to get her ID by today because McDonald's changed and now they have a new onboarding thing. And if she don't have her ID by today, then she ain't got a job.
But I didn't know Kenzie still had shit at your house.
And she went to jail and all her shit was left there.
She's still talking to you?
Yeah. I told her straight up. She asked, I think it was you that called CPS. I said, yeah, I did. I said, I didn't do it anonymously either. I said, I was worried about your baby's safety. You got people on there. You lied.
Yeah, I've been live. I just call her on the other phone. Fuck it. I don't know why she don't call that phone. I've been live for like an hour.
Hi, people.
Hour and a half. Ain't nobody on here right now. They all left fucking 20 minutes ago. It's just been me. What's up, honey?
Not shit, going to sit over here in the parking lot of the Traveling Bull in the alley to smoke real quick.
You ain't watching your husband's live? How dare you?
She has been. Fuck, she's the last comment.
The only
I finally got done with that paper.
Yeah?
Fuck
I
yeah.
tried to get back on your live, but it said you had ended it. But then when I went to like the main page where you look for the lives, it said you were still live. But when I clicked it, it said your live broadcast had ended.
Try it again.
Take out that truck.
Okay.
That's what Pops just said.
Yeah. I give you that.
Okay.
Oh wait, 4F-150.
No
I
shit.
drove it on.
Because if it is, then I'll have to restart it.
Eyesore in his yard.
Huh?
The neighbor just said it's an eyesore in his yard. I gave him no money for it yet.
I love those
Rear
deals.
end. All it needs is rear end. $400.
Oh shit.
So fucking, I've
I
been
can sell it like
hella
$6
talking
grand.
shit today. It's fucking
Oh, it's a
great.
Ford.
It's fucking
It's nice. It's got rims on it.
Wish it was a Chevy.
It's got the 4.6 instead of that 5.4 that keeps breaking down on everybody.
What, baby?
I've been hella talking shit today. It's fucking great.
Why?
Earlier, Kirsten's trying to go to a rave. And I told her that we go to raves and she could ride with us. So she could carpool. She wouldn't be fucking, worried or nothing.
Right.
So then she asked Nico. And Nico said he got all his partying out of his system. So he don't want to go. He don't want to go. He don't want to go.
And Nico's how old?
We were like, okay, whatever.
Nico's only 20,
Yeah,
and he already got all the partying out.
yeah,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
What the
You're going
fuck?
to look back at 30 and say, I wish your party more.
Well, tell him to stop being such a fucking
Pussy.
sourpuss Sally.
Well, that's what I was getting at. So fucking, we were sitting there and I was talking mad shit, bro.
You know Kristen Elizabeth?
I'm like,
I tried to her on Facebook, right? Look at, she said, like, what or whatever. And I was like, I was just fucking trying to say hi or whatever. Apparently she used to date this dude, dude. She's like, I didn't like you then. I don't like you now, block.
I'm fucking, we were talking about going to the rave and everything. And so I'm like, cool.
What rate?
Like,
There's one at the Cotillion.
I was like, we could, pull together, that'd be cool, da-da-da-da.
So about
He
every
was like, well, I got all of my partying out of my system when I was younger, so I really don't like going. And he's like, like, that's just partying. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's a fucking rave. That's different.
So about every other weekend, my buddy at the school has
He's
this
like,
party in here.
well,
Oh,
It's fire,
I
fucking
don't
bring
know.
a ring, fucking they do the fire bolo shit. It's for
It's
kids too,
okay.
you know what I mean? They have fucking pink, I think they're gonna try to get a bounce out this weekend.
she was talking
I'll
about,
check that out.
It's the dude that bought my school book.
she was talking about,
He got tired of the
going
fucking
to
one
rave,
video
and
in
he's
every
like, I don't want
fight.
to. Well, then fucking, she
But then
goes,
he gets robbed all the
Hey, that Mackenzie can't come in my house either, though.
time. I'll make her a copy.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a shit.
uh-oh, I've been busted.
You got busted.
Yeah, Nico and Kirsten just pulled up, and I'm in my car smoking.
Tell me ass.
I'm over at the traveling bull, bro, but I fucking didn't know where else to go. But I can't get my AC to work.
You tapped the button, homie.
I did. I have to keep fucking.
What? It should be hanging on the cabinet next to the water bowl, next to the water thing.
Oh fuck, my boss is gonna see my rig.
They already know anyway.
Huh?
They already know anyway.
Was he walking there? Uh-uh. I think they were holding hands when they went back that way. Oh, I haven't seen him. Yeah. And I'll let this. I don't know who her boyfriend is. I know who her boyfriend is. Her boyfriend is fucking, bondsman's son. Stacy Run, the bondsman. Yeah, yeah. She just told me that shit while we were sitting there. Yeah, they came to eat. Kirsten knows what I'm doing. I already told her I was coming over here to smoke. But, earlier, it was fucking great. Because I had made a comment about going to the rave. And she's like, I don't want to. Or he was like, I don't want to. And so then I was like, oh, okay, well, whatever. And then Nico turns around and goes, hey, honey, you want to go fishing tonight? And she's like, no, the fuck? And he goes, and then we were getting ready to leave for lunch, and like, he had made a comment earlier about not having, or that fishing license and the shit he needed was $12. And then turns around and tells Kirsten that they don't have money to go to the traveling bull for lunch. Well, I started laughing. I'm like, oh, now you don't have the.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I've been fucking running my mouth to him all day. It's fucking great. Me and Cassie are so fucking far behind because we got new boxes in today of fucking linen. So we had to wash those, which put our shit behind because we only have 2 dryers, you know? Yeah. But how's it going for you?
I got that done. Now I'm in the CIA.
My flamethrower is fucking flamethrowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Cassie was supposed to come with me.
Huh?
Cassie was supposed to come with me to lunch.
Yeah.
She had to. And apparently she's at lunch with some old guy. Like, balding old guy.
Excuse me?
I'm sitting here trying to smoke it. All these cars are full of it.
An underwater ice station zebra recovering a secret spy satellite capsule from 16,400 feet below the Pacific Ocean.
Your son is freaking out because he has a red dot on his arm where he got his labs drawn.
He just needs to put some ice on it.
Yeah, he just messaged me and said, "There's a red dot on my arm where I got my labs." Yeah, that's where they poked your hole.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't even know what time I took lunch. I fucking, I clocked out and then fucking didn't even look.
I don't know what that does.
Pothead Chimp's on.
Is he?
Yes, he is. Oh, he's got a guitar.
Hey.
And he's at a house. He's not at the fucking place.
Huh.
Good morning, Miss Richard. Yeah, you should get on there. He's got a guitar. I think he's about to play. Oh God, please explain to your son why there's a dot on his arm.
No, he hasn't even come ask me.
Well, when he does, I'll tell him to come ask you.
Ooh, the Argentina Declassification Project. Let's see what that has.
Yeah. And my gate controls are right here. My gate controls. Yeah. Yep. 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 Hi, this is an O3, right?
No, it's a 01.
Oh, one. Yeah. Sometimes
Look, just put some fucking ice on it. Your arm will be fine. It's
well,
just a healing dot. You're fine. Nothing's gonna happen.
So that's why that red dot's
Yes. By tomorrow it'll go away.
okay, I got lunch at 3.
Nobody's on here. It's just me.
and mom.
No, mom's down here.
Oh.
Oh, I know. I'll be over there in a minute.
Watch what you're doing, bro.
So, mom.
Alright, baby. I might get off here so I can head back.
All right, your daughter's trying to, or your son's trying to talk to you.
What, baby?
So that's why that red dot's there?
What? Yeah, you still ain't
That
dressed.
red dot
You need to get
that
dressed.
got my labs.
Uh-huh.
Why does it go like that?
Because the hole is put into your arm, and that is where the hole was put into your arm. The needle put the hole in your arm.
Oh. Okay.
Little tiny hole.
Okay.
Alright, baby, I love you. I gotta get back to work.
Love you too. Tell mom I love you.
I love you, baby.
She's gotta go. What? Love you, honey.
I love you, baby. I don't know.
All right, love you.
Snake. make me. Daddy, can we do the night? Daddy, can we do the night? Golf, la la la.
I think we pretty much already talked about a lot of shit. Canadian guy was just asking random ass questions.
Where are we going, Dada? Dada, where are we going? Where are we going, Dad?
I've seen Bijan's show about all this year so far. Bijan's the #1 running back, man.
What up,
He's
what
already got a
up?
bye week. He's the best,
What?
man.
What did you do?
Sometimes that you know.
Stay warm, but Daddy, can you look at that coffee? Daddy, we should add a photo to look at the coffee. Why are you doing that?
Sun going through my ear, bro. That shit looks red as a motherfucker, dog.
No, the butterfly was open.
Never seen him, bro.
There is no regular. Andrea? Hey, Bill.
We're just qualified. Don't start covering the. You got him on your damn. Yeah. So they said. Oh my God, you know. I know.
You got further.
Oh, I am I?
It's called mixed. Called. We do pediatric. Then.
You don't have the evidence. You gotta try it. You gotta try it. But I know. The game is up on you. Blanca Vaz.
What is it on? Dada, look. Look, Dada.
Day for show.
Look at that dog.
You up there thinking that it wasn't never no
What happened?
French ninjas out here. You had
Don't want to play in my mouth right here.
Huh?
I want to play and hit my mouth right here.
Oh, well, you gotta be careful, honey.
Okay. Let's see on the phone.
Huh?
Let's see on the phone. Doctor playing the game.
No.
Why? Couldn't let him YouTube music?
No, you need to go inside.
I need to go potty.
Then go potty.
Okay.
Hey, Dig, what's up, man?
rabbit hole in the CIA page. And I love the, oh, check this out, bro. If you want that, just go to the FOIA page on that. Fucking treasure trove.
Body. Approved for release. October 1st, 2018, CO 2623718. Internal use only. This publication contains clippings from the domestic and foreign press for your background information. Further use of selected items would rarely be advisable. No. 13 Government Affairs, General Eastern Europe, West Europe, Near East Africa, East Asia, Latin America, classified by 008354. Destroy after backgrounder has served ITS purpose or within 60 days, 50.1:4110. Approved for release. October 1st, 2018, CO 2623718. 23 34 36 30 941 43 40. 4. Approved for release. October 1st, 2018, CO 2623718. Airs the New York Times. Tuesday, July 20th, 1976. The CIA. Cloud Over the Press by Daniel Shore Aspen. Colorado, one of Will, Liam E. Colby's
Good
less
morning,
exhilarating moments as Director of Central Intelligence. Director of Central Intelligence was having to call a news conference to demand deletion from the Senate. Report on assassination plots of a dozen names, including such underworld figures as Sam Giancana and John Rosselli. However misguided the recruitment of these worthies in the CIA's designs on Fidel Castro, they had been promised eternal secrecy about their roles, and, for the agency, delivering on that promise was an article of faith as well as law. Again, when Mr. Colby was subpoenaed by the House Intelligence Committee for the names of certain intelligence officers, he faced up to a threat, inept contempt citation by MAC, ING, it clear that he would rather go to jail than calm. Promise intelligence sources. This goes, as well, for in the names of journalists who have served the CIA. And Mr. Call, Bai's successor, George Bush, has said there will be absolute, a why no change in that policy, because he is dedicated to the protection of sources. The principle is that an intelligence agency that rats on its agents, past or present, won't have very many in the future. This poses a problem to the